Am I the asshole when I told my ex's mom that her son physically abused me and it broke their family? I 24F broke up with my ex 24M after a few years of hell. I was beaten by him from time to time whilst living with his family. I was blackmailed and threatened by him to stay silent for so long. The bruises I had on my ribcage were hidden with clothing so the family never saw. But eventually, I got the courage to escape and ended the toxic relationship. I kept in contact with his mum Sandra, who was like a second mum to me, and we meet for coffees now and again. She doesn't know the real reason why I broke up with her son. While in therapy, Sandra texted to check how my sessions were going and asked to meet at a cafe afterwards. She knew I was going to therapy but had no clue what for. We sat in the car for a bit, chatted, and I showed her briefly some worksheets I was given from my therapist. Basically a printout of a PPT they made about domestic violence. Sandra looked through the sheets, me forgetting that she didn't even know about it all. She became manic and worried and asked why I have therapy on domestic violence. I would feel terrible just lying to her face, so I told her to park in a more private area to chat. I then explained that her son physically abused me. She was mortified to say the least. We both ended up in tears and hugged each other. I received a text a week later from Sandra that she recommended anger management centers and therapy for him, which he refused. So she said unless he seeks help, she's cutting him out of her life. She cancelled holiday, birthday and Christmas plans with him for the rest of the year. Did not expect that. I then get told by friends that my ex has said he is suicidal now because I told his mum about the abuse. I know it was her decision to kick him out and his actions to me are unforgivable, but I can't help feeling guilty for breaking up their family and causing her son to be suicidal. Am I the asshole?